name is Jenear Kidd. I was a prancing J-set from the years of 2002 to 2006. I currently still dance. I teach dance classes at the Doll House, and I'm also the head coach of the Dancing Dolls here in Stone Mountain, Georgia. I work at the Georgia Vocational Rehabilitation Agency as a career pathway specialist, assisting students with disabilities, making sure they receive the services to be able to be successful in work or post-secondary education.
All right, Jenear, we're going to start with, can you tell us your favorite game?
My favorite game was Tennessee State when it rained. That was one of the best games because, I mean, it was you were wet, your hair was sticking to you. It was almost like you're dancing in the shower. So that was one of the best games.
What was one of your favorite songs during your years?
My favorite song was Zoom in my dance years. Zoom.
How do you feel when you see your past counts thrown now?
It's an amazing feeling because, you get to see your choreo still happening, still popping, or still a favorite. And it's just an overwhelming experience when I see it. Every time I see it, I giggle or I just smirk, or it really fills me up.
How would you rate the routines, I guess, in order of favorite to
Least favorite?
Yeah. PYT, Jam, Crazy, R&B Junkie, and Toxic.
Now that's hard because I'm gonna take up too much time.
You're fine.
Cause I want to say Justin Timberlake was R&B Junkie. So, man, why wasn't Lose My Breath? Was that one of them?
You can just say your top 5. Because they did give you a slim pickings.
My top 5, I would have to say Kanye West Workout, created by Nadia her year. That was my number 1 dance that I really did like. R&B Junkie would be number 2. Jam would be, I would say Jam would be number 3. That was from my freshman year. That was the July tryout dance. From Jasmine's year, Don't Funk With My Heart. Yeah. But I don't know, Don't Funk With My Heart probably take place in number 2 or even number, so those are my top. Yeah, those are my top.
What do you miss most about being a J-set?
I missed performing. Performing was fun. Being with the girls was fun. Of course, after your freshman year. But it was just fun. Just being on the go every weekend, having something to do. I really didn't have any friends outside of the band. They were my friends, they were my family, so that's the main part. But majority of my sisters I still talk to and best friends with today. So, but it's more so of the connection with the girls and performing.
Do you feel that the J-set style has changed over the years?
I wouldn't say changed. I want to say it evolved, even though evolve can mean change, but it depends on how you use it. I feel as though we stuck to our traditions, but we've embellished our traditions. We've kept up with the times. I feel as though we've always been at least 10 years ahead of the game. And everyone is now trying to start to catch up, not to sound, cocky or anything like that. but because it was true, no one was starting to make a name for themselves up until the recent years. We always had a name. So, but I love how, you know, it's still traditional, but it has evolved to continue to grow. So, it's changed, but it's not a change as far as like a total flip.
Yeah. How many times have you danced at homecoming, and which one was your favorite, or what was your favorite?
Well, I danced all 4 years, so I did all homecomings.
Well, maybe they were talking about like when alumni comes
Oh,
back.
when alumni. I danced 2006, and I did the one in 2011. That was 6 months after I had my son. Those are the only two, and those are the only two.
Okay. If not J6, what other team would you have considered?
Okay. So if I didn't make J-Set, I was going to try out for Southern. I know it's weird. My style in high school was from Southern. Okay. So I had the technical background and all of that to be able to handle the choreography at Southern. So yeah, if I didn't make it, I was going to Southern.
Would you consider ever being a J-Set sponsor?
Would I or when?
Would you?
Yes and no. Yes, because I love to dance. I still love to dance, and I just love the art. And to be able to keep the traditions that we have going. And same thing that Chloe's doing. That's why we were strongly rooting Chloe. Go Chloe. As far as me, not the time. It is a time factor. I remember when Miss Worthy would bring Edward into practices because she didn't want to leave Edward at home by himself because he was young. So, and me having two small children, you know, Jalea and CJ would have to be in practice with me. Of course, Jalea would probably fall in line somewhere, learn his stand routines. But, yeah, the time factor behind it is really, really demanding.
Yeah. How is it working with the Dancing Dolls, the girls, and Diana?
I love it. I actually worked with the Dancing Dolls when I was in Jackson in 2008. It's a wonderful experience. I'm very well respected. The girls, they respect me very well. I love the fact that they are eager to learn choreography in just new age. They're willing to try anything as far as dance-wise, whether it's a flip off your head, off your elbows, or whatever. You know, they're willing to push the envelope. And working with Diana, you know, I've worked with her in the past, and she's a cool cat. You know, it's a business, you know, but at the same time, we have a friendship. It's respectful, and she respects me. I respect her. Totally respect the craft. You know, a lot of people on the outside looking in can't see that. You know, they only see a certain side. But I have fun where I am. I crack jokes. I'm loud, but I get my work done. And you know, it's put out on the floor with the girls being, you know, a 10-month-old team, and we just won grand champion of our first competition. So, you know, when you put in the work, you know, you get good stuff come out. You know, so I enjoy it.
Will you push your daughter to attend Jackson State and become a J-Set?
Nope. Well, I'm giving my daughter the opportunity to develop her skills to be able to go anywhere. And wherever she chooses to go, you know, that's on her. But yes, of course, she is influenced with J-Sets because I was a J-Set. But am I going to push her? No. If she wants to do that, then yeah, I'm going to be right there. And I'm going to make sure that my baby got a crispy routine. But, you know, wherever she wants to go, that's my baby. You know, that's her choice.
They want to know your favorite stands, and a lot of our fans like to see them demonstrate.
Ah!
I don't know if you want to
Yeah.
bust it real quick.
Favorite stands are, of course, the stands that I created, but you know, that's some old school stuff. I really don't have. Well, no, there's some slow stands. Yeah, I have favorites, but I have a couple of favorite slow stands. Fast stands, yeah, I got a couple of favorite fast stands. It's hard to describe them because so many, but I do them.
Okay. All right. Thank you.